Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the Grill Master, we have... Hey, wait, what? That's right. We're going to show you. Only idiots use a wire brush and go this way. That's how you break tines off. Smart people drag their brush and stop and lift and stop and lift. Yes, clean your grill properly. It's about the most motion I can get. It's amazing, isn't it? Basically have enough to make friggin' dinner every day. That's about it. But, hey, today, we're going with a sausage. A Polish sausage. A Kielbasa, if you will. Booyah. Nice Kielbasa on the grill. Makes everyone happy, don't it? Turn that sucker sideways like that. We're going to turn this down a little bit because we don't want it to lambaste, if you will. If you will, Dusty Road style. Howdy, friends. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of The Grill Master, where I talk to you innately, or insanely, whichever, I don't know. English was never my strong suit. And we discuss grills, grilling, the gorgeous weather here in sunny Western New York. That's right, sunny Western New York. To be more specific, the Buffalo area. So awesome. You bought your first grill. What'd you get, Gavin? What'd you go with? Did you go charbroil? Did you go Kingsford? Look at that. See, I said it, and a flag dropped in front of me. How American is that? It's mainly because it's hanging up above me. This is my secondary grill. I got to really clean it up. But this is just a charcoaler Kingsford. It's got a nice little bottle pop there. But that's that one. And then the one I'm rocking currently, you cannot buy anymore. This is an officially off the market grill. This is the Grill Master series. When this grill eventually gets retired, I am pulling the logo, and the logo is going to hang in my garage. I've checked online, not like ridiculously extensively or anything, but I have looked and have been unsuccessful in finding who now owns the trademark for Grill Master. So they can come get me if they want, but I've been doing this thing for like 2 years now. I think they would have came and got me if this had taken off at all. Go check it out. I have all my past videos, the ones I could find. Facebook doesn't save a ton of their videos, so the ones I could find, I've retrieved and put onto my YouTube page. Just type in Grill Master, and you can find it there. Oh, you got a Next Grill. Okay, Next Grill used to make the Grill Master series, Gavin. So that's, you basically probably have one that looks just like this, but probably black and silver, where there's silver. So all this is probably black. Yeah, it's they're good grills. Next Grill does make some pretty decent grills. Just want to take care of it. Make sure you keep it covered. But make sure you give it ample time to air out. Don't just let it sit under the cover all the time, because you will accumulate rust. It's the same reason I don't actually cover my air conditioning unit during the wintertime, because you're trapping the moisture in. It's got nowhere to go. So once it starts melting, where's all that moisture going? It's just building up inside that bubble that you've created. So I keep my grills outdoors for the most part during the summer. During this past winter, I did have the Grill Master one inside the garage because I was actually using that. During the winter, I will not use the charcoal in the garage because, toxic fumes and whatnot. So, not happening. but I do miss using the charcoal. It just, you got to have a lot of time, and you got to have a lot of meat and stuff to go on there. If you're not doing like a big party, charcoal is really not the way to go for just an everyday griller. You really want to just do propane. If you really want that charcoal flavor, you can easily go to the Dollar Tree or whatever and get one of those perforated aluminum foil pans and set that down on your grill grates, just on the bottom parts here, where your heat divider is. You could easily just line the in-betweens with those pans with charcoal, and it'll still give you the same effect. I myself have a small chunk of apple wood that my neighbor gave me, and I keep this out in the elements because I think it lasts a little longer that way. I had the other one inside the grill, and it actually was kind of messing up at one point and was just shrinking unbelievably. So I was like, oh, it's not really doing what I want it to. But unfortunately, I think by the end of this summer, I think this will be the last summer that the Grill Master sees. And then next year, I think, is going to be prime grill hunting season. I am going to be looking for something a bit better. I mean, I only spent like $140, $150 on this grill. It's lasted me 10 years. So if you're out and you're buying a grill and you've spent $30 or $40 on it, you have wasted money. You could actually go and grab some of these ones that people are throwing out. I really wish my shoulder was a bit better, because we actually had a drive where I was down in Hamburg last week getting an MRI, and there was a lady who put out a gigantic charcoal grill with the box on the side, like a smoker charcoal or combination. And I'm looking at it going, why are they throwing that away? And it looked like just one wheel was broken. And it's like, just go buy the wheel. Why are you throwing this beautiful grill? There was no rust on it, no dings or dents. Unfortunately, I had my car and a bum shoulder, so I couldn't really grab it. I really wanted it, but can't just keep bringing home scrapped grills. But if you go, as I've noticed, into a bit of the more well-to-do areas, sometimes you can find a really nice grill for really cheap, because they're just looking to get rid of it because they want the next bigger, keeping up with the Joneses kind of deal. So I encourage people to, buy a decent grill when you can. If you can't, buy something that's going to work for you. But we got these wonderful grill lines on here. Can actually turn this now because it's opened up a little bit. I have my wonderful Jim Beam tongs. Came with some Jim Beam hot sauce. It also came with, barbecue sauce rather. A little spicy on that Jim Beam barbecue sauce, but pretty damn tasty. I was actually pretty shocked. I mixed it with a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's the one night, just to dull down the flavor a little bit, the heat that it does have for the kids, and it was good. It was actually very tasty. Gavin, 200 on your first one. That's going to last you, if you take care of it and, give it a good scrub down. Don't buy any of those stone bricks and crap like that. If you take care of it, keep it scrubbed down and cleaned up, it'll last you a decade. Like I said, this one's 10 years old, 11 this year. It's 11 years old this year. And you can see, like, the main thing I'm missing is the tents. But they want, $40 for the tent. I'm like, dude, I can go get a brand new grill with brand new everything for not a ton more. Why am I going to spend $40 on tents? So I'm not going to go with that. I'm not going to bother with them. And you replace those a lot. What I would recommend for you is, if you want to have, once the tents do go bye-bye, you can actually buy grates that will fit where these little dents are, where the tents hang out. you can buy grates that'll fit into there or just span the gap going down. And you can actually grab lava rock. It's used for outdoor fire pits and for grilling. A lot of people I know use them. But you can grab that, and now this is almost finished. So now I'm going to cut it. This way I can have them cook right over both flames on the edge. I'm not a huge proponent of this, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, because I don't use the other two parts unless it's wide open grilling. But like I said, you can grab lava rocks. They're pretty cheap, and they last forever, and they will actually act mostly like charcoal. They will give you even heat distribution, and you could actually heat them up super high to start off. Get yourself up around 400, 450, and you can actually drop your heat down, your burners down to low, and those lava rocks will continue to absorb that flame. Even at the 350 or at 450 mark, somewhere in there, it'll actually grab that low flame and continue to heat the grill up towards about 400, 425, and it'll stay stable at that temperature. It's not going to flash cook your food on the outside. And pretty good heat-wise with distribution. That's why a lot of people use them for their backyard fire pits. Distributes a lot of heat pretty quickly. I was actually looking at a set of doing that myself, but I'm not working, so I can't spend money on stuff like that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. So we're kind of going on what we do. But yeah, like I said, 11 years for this grill. The back's still in great condition. The bottom's still in great condition. There's a bit of wiggle to it. Ow, can't really shake it with that arm. There's a little wiggle to it, but it's a grill. You're going to have some wiggle. There's going to be some movement. Even the charcoaler has a little bit of wiggle. I mean, you're never going to get rid of all of it. But I'll tell you one thing. These stones, don't ever buy them. They're garbage. Absolute trash. I hate stones. It scrapes up your enamel on your metal. If you're cooking on stainless, that's fine. You can use those all you want. I ain't using them no more. That thing just sits there. It's a reminder of stupid choices. It's like that bad tattoo that you get on the side of your neck that looks like a skull with an American flag on it. Come on, we all know who I'm talking about with that. It seems really cool when you're talking about it, and then you get it. And it just full of regret. Just regret everywhere. But it is what it is. I'm rocking a nice Allentown shirt by my boy Benny. He creates a ton of these Bills shirts and stuff like that over at La Grasso Printing. You can check him out there. It's a little yard sign that he made. I bought one of these from him. I actually stuck it up in my rafter here in front of the my Bills bar that I got going, but I put that up there and it worked out good. Just turned the whole damn sign upside down. So that worked really well. Kind of shocked. Oh shit, I got a ton of sun today. Oof. It was a hot one. It was a good one today. I was enjoying it. Like a friend of mine told me earlier yesterday, just before I got my hair cut, he said, you know, if you got to be off and you're injured, try to enjoy the things you can and not let the things that are bothering you really drag you down. So I'm trying to do that. So I'm out grilling. I'm trying to keep myself entertained with my kids, doing stuff, trying to book play dates with friends and letting them get out and do things. Look at the beautiful char marks on these. So we basically got, look, I'm not hiding nothing. I'm a big dude. I mean, yeah, I eat. But, you know, one of these is mine. One of these is for the other two kids that eat like birds. Well, they did until like the last month. And now they're eating like teenage boys. And I'm not ready for that yet. I am not ready for that. So we're doing that. I'm cranking those down onto low. And, you know, side 2 of today's meal is actually in the house. We got some boiling water going here. Oh, that's a hot one. And that's right. Gluten-free deluxe rice shells and cheese. I know, it's not on the grill, but y'all find me a way to make macaroni and cheese on a goddamn grill. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know, probably not, but macaroni and cheese, grilled mac and cheese does not sound, nah, I'm going to pass on that one. Hard pass on that. So we'll see how that goes. But I do thank the people who come on here and they actually participate with me and comment. I do appreciate it. You can go on my YouTube page. It's youtube.com. Just search for Grill Master. You'll see the logo. That's my, I straight jacked their logo. I don't care. I took their logo. And if the people who now hold the trademark for Grill Master want to come get me for it, come get me, please. I will gladly, whatever. I don't care. I figured this way, you're getting free publicity out of me. Probably not great publicity because I'm not really doing anything. I'm throwing meat on a flame. There is certain techniques that are needed for grilling. I'm not gonna, shorthand it. I do enjoy grilling. It's a fun, it's a relaxing thing if you can get into it. I've never really got into the whole smoking thing with briskets and all that. When I have a Saturday or a Sunday and I got nothing to do, there's part of me that just does not want to babysit a brisket all day. I don't get me wrong. I love eating brisket. That's quality stuff right there. Eating a brisket. You never pass that up. Let's put it that way. So we kind of go that route. Don't dirty up the fine china for a little meal like this. When you're doing a fine meal like this, only the finest of China will do. And by China, I mean Chinese dinner from like a week ago. Yeah, that's how we do it. But let's see how we're doing. Our temperature dropped down to about 300 on these. So beautiful colorization. We got some good crispiness on here. I think what I'm going to do is take this one. I'm going to break this one in half and give a little sear on the ends. Just a small sear. When? I don't know. Maybe one of these days. One of these days I'll get on the old charcoaler. See, I'm breaking these up into quarters now so they fit in my fine china case.
Daddy?
Yes, buddy? Have a piece? Yeah, when you're with your dinner. You don't get tasties on sausage on the grill. You get tasties when you make chicken on the grill. You get tasties when you put effort into the grilling setup. Like I did it so I could get a tasty if I wanted, but I'm gonna wait till we eat with this fine dinner that I got going here. 5 minutes, gentlemen, and then come in for dinner. Hey, how'd it go at the dentist today? Tell everyone watching on.
Good.
Yeah? How many cavities?
0.
That's right. That's right. And what'd you move up to today?
Adult toothpaste.
Yes, the adult toothpaste. Pretty exciting. Hey, you want to open this door for me, kiddo? I really got to get like a neck holder for this thing. Thanks, bud. It's one of those things where you don't think you need it until you do. And then you go, I should probably have one of those. But that's pretty much it, man. Like we got, look at this. Oh. These noodles cook up so quickly. But I put them on 5 minutes, turn the heat off, let them just sit for like another 5 minutes. And then they're pretty much rock and roll. But, you know, that's it for today, people. I can't plug any podcasts because I haven't listened to any this week. I've been a little down this week, so I haven't really been listening. I apologize to those regular podcasters that know that I listen to their stuff religiously every week. I haven't gotten there this week. I got some time coming up Friday night that I'm gonna power through a couple of podcasts. The only one I listened to this week was Darkness Radio from 2 weeks ago. Their Parashare in paranormal news. I took part in listening to that. So don't really have anything else. So to that I say good night and good grilling.